Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Dennis. Today we're going to do a quick review of a product from Warsun. They sent it to me to review, just so you know. Okay, it's a compact multi-mode pocket LED flashlight. Alright, we'll go all over the features. We'll do a little unboxing just to show you what you get with it. And then we'll show you how to use it and why you might find it useful. Let's get going. Alright, so here's the first look. The model is a T7. It's about 21 bucks online. That's $21 Canadian. First, I want to get it out and have a look at it. So let's do that right now. So, it comes in a little package like this. A little piece of plastic just to contain it. Looks pretty cool actually. Get that out. Has a little clip. So that clip is going to be very handy, and it has another feature that I'll show you later, but actually right here it's magnetic. So if you've got something magnetic, you can put it on there and it's going to work pretty good for you. Kind of like it. Anyway, we'll get back to that in a minute. The other thing that you have is a USB-C, all right, charger. So USB-C to USB-A plugs in. We have a little charging port right here. Okay, simply plug it in. So plug it in there. Plug that into any USB place, that computer, laptop, whatever, and you'll charge it up. So that's pretty simple. So one of the things I like about it, you want to work on your computer, you can put it on the side and it's going to point. You want to put it on the inside if it's magnetic. Okay, back of your frame, so you can tilt that down, turn it on, and you've illuminated the back of your case. So multiple uses. You can use it for camping. Every day, just carry it with you in case you need a light. Very small, very compact. That clip helps you put it on your pocket, just to attach it to your belt clip, anything like that, and you got it with you. Now, I'll show you some of the features afterward. So, brightness. We're going to show you the brightness at 675 lumens. Portable, shock resistant, lightweight, adjustable light modes. It's in black with a little bit of yellow that's there. It measures 4.37 by 0.98 by 0.3 inches. And it only weighs about like 1.34 ounces. All right, so very easy to get around. That magnetic base will certainly help you. So if you're working on your car or something like that. And so the big thing now, let's go over some of the other important things. So one of them, of course, is that it's water resistant, IPX4, suitable for all types of weather. All right, those are important features. But more importantly, let's see how it works. This is right out of the box. I haven't charged it even, so I don't know if it's going to work right now or not. I may have to charge it a little bit. But let's see the brightness. Let's see how it actually works. It has a lot of other features, as well as it has normal, low, medium, high beams, has white strobe, and it also has a red and blue strobe, which I didn't even know you could get, but that's kind of a handy thing to have. Okay, so we'll go through our lightings. So at the front, you're going to have your flashlight. So your first push, second one, it's going to turn on that one, so you can illuminate it this way. All right, so next one, a little bit lower. That's your strobe, okay? That's coming from the front, okay? So right here, do it again. And next one, you're gonna get your strobe, and there's your red and blue. Okay, so then the next one is off. That's just what it's doing. But I love that little clip here, and the fact that it's got a magnetic base to keep everything in check. So if that's something you're interested in, check it out, go buy it. So I want to show you a couple other examples of where you could use it as well. Working inside your computer, you can illuminate everything. That's pretty good. So watch what it looks like when I turn it off. Now there's no light at all. And of course you can rotate it, move it around a little bit. Okay, and you can move it to different places. Okay, most computer cases, right? See how you can turn it real easy? For me, this is going to be very handy. All right, so there's so many times you're working on your motherboard and you just can't see things right. So you find a metal part, turn it, and now it's working. You've got visibility. So that in itself is worth 20 bucks. So not a high price, very well worth it in my opinion. So very lightweight, very easy to carry around with you. Charge it up before you go somewhere. Make sure you keep it charged. Well, lithium batteries last a long time. I have like a barbecue lighter that I think it took me a year before I had to charge it again. This is probably not that much different, but if you use it a lot, you'll have to charge it more often, of course. But it's got enough brightness that if you're in a dark room, like a bathroom, just as an example, or you're out camping, or you're working on your computer, or you're working in your car. All good scenarios for having something like this. And being very small, and with that little clip and the magnetic base, what more could you ask for? For 20 bucks, 21, all right, Canadian. So for you Americans, it's a whole lot cheaper. So anyhow, something to keep in mind if you need a little small flashlight for small places and you just want to put it in there and use it. Everything works great. I'm happy with it. Kind of a cool little product. And when it comes to having little gadgets, you want to use as much or as little space as possible. So the more items you can pack into a small space and have them if you're going somewhere or camping or whatever, the better. All right. And clipping it onto your backpack or your pocket doesn't get better than that. Anyway, if you're new here, think about subscribing. Hit that bell for notifications for videos as they come up in the future, which I'm trying to get back to. And yeah, thanks for watching. Tell me in the comments what you think of it and what your experience has been with it. So far, it's been pretty good. That white strobe light does work. It just took me a little second to figure out which one I had to do. I was just going too fast. And then the red and blue, I don't know when I would use that, but if you're on the road, you want to just set it there and turn on either one of those. At least you're warning cars as a safety feature so they know you're there and so you don't get hit, of course. All right, so thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.